There is no backing down with the MRC issue as protesters took to the streets of Nairobi to protest against attempts by the government to negotiate with the recently legalized Mombasa Republican Council.
Our take is simple. No negotiation whatsoever should be done with an illegal group. Yes. It might not remain, it may not currently, technically as on legal terms, it may not be illegal. But as far as the majority of the Kenyan people are concerned, MRC remains an illegal group. In the court of public opinion, MRC is illegal. So the moment government attempts to negotiate with them, they will be legitimizing Wakora. And I call them Wakora without blattering an eye.
The youth, under the banner of the Young Kenyan Patriots, marched from Uhuru Park along Uhuru Highway and then into Haile Selassie and finally into Harambee Avenue, where they issued petitions to the two principals at their offices.
Noting the recent High Court rulings as regard MRC, as a deliberate attempt by MRC to secure constitutional protection, despite legitimate concern by majority of Mombasa residents and indeed the rest of Kenyans, that the existence of MRC negates the spirit of nationhood. Recognizing that in these delicate times, in the making of our country history, all must be done to ensure the security and stability of the nation is upheld. Further recognizing that though the Constitution guarantees the freedom of association, the guidelines of such associations are well spelled out in the Constitution and must be at all times be respected and adhered to.
They acknowledged that just like any other community, the coastal city has its problems, but calls for secession were unwarranted.
They might be having, I agree totally, they might be having credible issues and legitimate grounds for them to raise that issue, but secession is not a solution to their problems. Yes. So we are urging our brothers in MRC, because they remain Kenyans, to drop their demands and immediately engage in charting a brighter future for the region of Mombasa, actively and constitutionally. With MRC and the demands that it seeks right now, and its history as we know it as Kenyans, is an illegal grouping and it's a threat to the security of this country.
Calling on Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga to ensure that the rule of law is upheld, the group petitioned the two principals to see to it that the group remains outlawed for the sake of the state's security. This comes just a day after Prime Minister Raila Odinga, in the company of security officials, promised to have negotiations with the MRC, while the acting Minister for Internal Security promised to hold talks with the coastal people. Nancy Njoki, GBS News.